everyone, I hope you're all doing amazing. And today, as you can see here, I have my chunky journal. This journal is handmade by me. I used a lot of fabric scraps, both from my collection and also from some of you guys. This purple charm is from Paola, and the gold with a bow is from Lizzie. I love making my journals and also decorating it with sentimental items like this. And on the spine here, you can see there's a cherry blossom pattern fabric, and it is from one of you guys who sent me a letter to my PO box. I use my handmade journal as a memory keeping journal, so you will find a lot of ephemera from my daily life, such as photos, junks, notes, receipts, tickets from travels, and things like that. And today I'm gonna do the last bit of memory keeping in my journal because, as you can see, I only have a few pages left. So grab your journal if you wanna journal together with me, and maybe a cup of your favorite beverage. And here I have my matcha. So yeah, let's start the journaling session. So here I have a photo of me and my friend. We met again after 11 years, so it was just so fascinating to look back at our uni time. So yeah, I met my friend in a restaurant, and the restaurant has a photo booth, so of course we just had to take pictures over there. She also brought me a chocolate from France with this lovely packaging. She specifically said to me that she picked the most beautiful packaging because she knows what I like to do with beautiful packaging. So of course I will put this in my journal. I was thinking to put this packaging as some sort of background, but the inside of the packaging is also pretty, so I want to show that as well. So what I'm thinking here is to make it as a flap so I can still see the inside. You can see as well that on the packaging here it has a couple of half circle tuck spot, I guess. So I'm thinking to insert a piece of paper over there with my written journaling. So I'm just putting a washi tape on the top because this page has a white border. Then I'm just using double-sided tape to stuck down the packaging. Then I'm putting one of the photos of me and my friend on top of the packaging. I really love having photos in my journal. If you have watched my other journaling process videos, you could see that I put a lot of photos in my journal, and I guess that's because I love taking picture. I am a visual person, and photos just really tell the stories and the memories. Rather than just keeping in my phone, it's better to put in the journal. I love looking back at my old journals to see the old pictures, old memories, the people that have been in my life, and so on. And it's just fascinating to look back as time goes on. And yeah, anyway, so now I have this tissue paper from Kate Spade Packaging. It's from a long time ago when I bought my wallet, and I've been hoarding this tissue paper because it's so cute. And right now I'm in a stage that I don't wanna hoard my pretty junk anymore. I want to use them, so I put it here on the left page as a background. I also have this piece of packaging, and it is from Estica Packaging. Actually, my friend got it for me from London. And again, it's so cute with maps design, and I want to use it and stop hoarding it. On the bottom here is a piece of paper with typewriter writing on it. It's from my friend Lisa in Austria. She ordered me a journal kit, and this is the message that came with it. So yeah, I want to document it here. Then I just stick down the leftover bits from the chocolate packaging. I'm using this glue pen from Kuretake and I really love it because it can cover the fiddly and smaller part that needs to be glued. It works really well and I got it from journalsay, and if you are interested I will link it in my description box. I also have a discount code for you guys which you can use for extra discounts on top of any discount that is happening on the website. So yeah, here I am sticking down the other bits of the sticker packaging and the other photo. Then I leave it for now and I want to move on to another spread first. So for the next spread, I want to document about my best friends came over to my city and we went cafe hopping. I'm using the same tissue paper so it feels cohesive, and also I want to use up this packaging, to be honest. And here I usually like to cut my photo. I usually just follow the objects on the photo. Then I have this Powerpuff Girls blind box packaging, so they gave a blind box to me, and of course I got the one that is my least favorite. I don't know why, I'm just not built for blind box. I'm always unlucky and I just don't want to try it again because of that. Let me know if you are into blind box and which character that you really like. For now, I only have two, which are Hirono, which is the first and only blind box that I purchased, and this Powerpuff Girls, I got the Bunny Buttercup. In one of the cafe, each of us had a tea, and of course I decided to take home the packaging, so I'm using one of them here to use as a pocket. So one of my friends here gave me a watch, and I think this is the warranty card. So yeah, I want to keep it here so I know where it is and not lose it. In my city, there are heaps of photo booths, like in almost in every cafe, and there are many kinds of it, not only the photo booths itself, but yeah, this one that we went to has a laundry theme, which is so unique and fun. So the booth itself is big, so I think it can fit like 5 people in it. So yeah, we tried and it was fun. There are some props that we can use, so here's the photo result on the right page. And usually every machine provides the digital version that we can download, which is super handy. And in this page, I also added Miffy washi tape on the top and the bottom. That's new in my collection. I really love it. So yeah, I keep this page simple because the photo is big already. And now I want to move on to the last spread for today. And by the way, I have this coloring page spread, which I will do in my spare time. I think that will be a cozy activity to wind down. So on this spread, I want to journal about 2 things. One is a dinner that I hosted. I love hosting dinner or lunch or any occasion, to be honest. I always find a way, an excuse to invite my friends to my house. And on the right page is when I took my friends to an oil pastel workshop. As you can see, I'm still using the same tissue paper, which is awesome. And I think after this session, I only have just a little bit of it. And I also use a lot of my leftover junk in this journaling session. If you watch my art studio tour, I have a drawer specifically for my daily ephemera, and that includes pretty and sentimental junk that I keep that I need to put into my journal in some way. So I'm super happy every time I use things from that drawer. Alright, so yeah, I took my friends to an oil pastel workshop. So basically, we learned how to doodle with oil pastel. And honestly, it was such a fun and healing time. And at the end of the workshop, we can journal about the doodle that we made, and we can put it in our journal or on a piece of paper, so we kind of have a tangible memory from it. And I love influencing my friends into my hobby, so it's just a wholesome time seeing my friends doing what I do. One of my friends, he is actually a professional illustrator and a graphic designer, so it's been such a great opportunity to learn from her as well. I also still have the packaging from the blind box, so I decided to cut out all the characters and scatter them across my spread. I think they're just so fun and cute. Recently, I've been seeing so many people joining or hosting journal meetups, and honestly, that's just so awesome. I've actually joined, I think, 3 meetups before, and there was so much fun, meeting and creating with people who share the same interest. Although I gotta be honest, sometimes I spend more time yapping than journaling, but that's also fun. And yeah, it's been a while actually since I've gone into one, so I'm definitely on the lookout for another meetup if there's any. And yeah, let me know, have you ever been into an in-person journaling meetup, and did you enjoy it? Personally, I think I prefer being a participant rather than a host. Well, I'm not sure actually. I've never actually hosted one before, so I probably shouldn't say that. But yeah, I don't know. I just love being like showing up, meeting new people, and sharing the creative energy. But yeah, I would love to hear about your experience. Alright, back to the video. You saw me sticking down that Paris washi tape. I completely forgot that I had that washi tape, but this is just the perfect time to use it since my friend, he is from France. After that, I'm adding some finishing touches like extra bits of junk, stickers here and there. So yeah, just to tie everything together before I start my written journaling. So after this journaling session, I actually have just 2 more spreads left to fill. And as I am recording this voiceover, I actually have finished everything already. That means this journal is now completely full, and I officially don't have a current journal to work on, so I really need to finish the one that I'm making right now. But the exciting part is the next video will be a completed journal flip through, which is so exciting. I'm so excited to show you everything. I actually filled every single page in this journal, like literally every page. So usually in my previous journal, I left a few blank pages here and there, either because I just want to move on, or there's a pattern that I love too much that I don't want to cover it with anything. But this time it is filled to the brim. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on the completed flip through video. And here's everything from today's journaling session. I love every single page here. This is the kind of journaling style that makes me super happy. It is filled with memories and tangible bits from my daily life, which makes it just so special. And I also love how chunky my journal has become. It's not like too chunky that it's gonna explode, if you know what I mean. And that's actually one of the reasons why I love making my own journals, because I can customize everything, like the size, the spine, the paper, and everything about it. So yeah, I will definitely talk more about that in my next video. And here's a little cheeky sneak peek of my next journal. It's still a work in progress, as you can see, but it's got a completely different color theme, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out once it's finished. So yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you so much guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of video, make sure to click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. That really means a lot. And I hope you're all doing amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!